Today we're talking about something crucial, beneficial fats. So why is it crucial? For years we were told that fat is bad, that eating fat makes you fat, but that's not true. Your body needs fat to thrive, especially as women. The key is choosing the right fats, eating them in the right balance, and understanding how fat impacts your metabolism, energy, and hunger. So let's break it all down. Why fats are essential, how it supports fat loss, and how to use it properly in your meals. Fat is a key macronutrient that supports hormone health. Your body needs fats to produce hormones like estrogen, testosterone, and cortisol, which regulate your metabolism, your energy, and your mood. Supports your brain function, which your brain is 60% fat. Healthy fats, especially omega-3s and monounsaturated fats, support focus, memory, and cognitive health. And energy and metabolism. Fat is your body's most efficient fuel source when eaten correctly. When you shift away from ultra-processed foods and sugars and balance your meals, your body burns fat more efficiently, like you've already learned. Now, does eating fat make you fat? No. This is one of the biggest myths around fat. Eating fat does not make you fat. However, excess calories from fat can still be stored as body fat, even if insulin isn't spiked by sugary foods. So really, fat storage is about energy balance. If you eat more energy than what your body needs, it gets stored, whether that energy comes from carbs or fat. Remember, protein does not get stored as fat. And that's why I prioritize lean protein sources. By keeping your protein sources lean, you have more control over the fats you add to your meals. And that way, you can intentionally include healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, nuts, seeds, homemade sauces like my favorite yogurt-based onion dip, which is delicious. I will link it for you again. If you haven't tried it, you have to try it. I put it on almost every meal. So when you choose the right sources and balance your portions, you naturally regulate your energy intake without counting calories or feeling restricted by eating the right foods that help regulate your hunger signals. So what fats should you be eating? Monounsaturated fats found in avocados, olive oil, macadamia nuts. These all support heart health and lower inflammation. Omega-3s found in wild-caught salmon, sardines, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds are essential for brain health and reducing inflammation. And saturated fats from whole foods found in coconut oil, grass-fed butter, and ghee, and animal protein. These support metabolism and hormone balance. Saturated fat is not bad for you when it comes from whole food sources. So by now, you're an expert in what fats to avoid. Trans fats, found in margarine, fast food, and ultra-processed baked goods. These all promote inflammation and increase disease risk. Some other fats to avoid, you already know. Refined seed oils, like vegetable oils, soybean, canola, and corn oil. All those I've been talking about for all these days. Refined seed oils and trans fats are highly processed and unstable, making them prone to oxidation when exposed to heat, light, and air. When consumed, they increase free radicals in the body, which are unstable molecules that cause cell damage, inflammation, and accelerate aging. Over time, this contributes to poor metabolic health, heart disease, and chronic inflammation. So it is very important to choose stable, natural fats that help reduce oxidative stress and protect your cells. I've added a fat cheat sheet for you so you can see which fats to avoid and what to replace them with. Now, if you are on a fat loss journey, here's where portion awareness and not restriction comes in. Fat is energy dense, like I've mentioned before. It has a little bit more than double the calories per gram compared to protein and carbs. And when you eat whole food sources, fat naturally regulates itself. Why? Because fat is incredibly satiating. Unlike ultra-processed foods, where you can mindlessly eat 1,000 calories and still feel hungry, real food fats signal your brain that you are full. When you balance protein, fiber, and healthy fats, your body naturally stays in an ideal fat-burning range. So there's no obsessive calorie tracking needed. This is what it means to restore your metabolism, teaching your body how to use the energy it's given instead of storing it unnecessarily. So today we are focusing on adding in healthy fats the right way. Include one healthy fat in each meal. Drizzle some olive oil over your salad, or maybe add a handful of macadamia nuts to your meal, or some pumpkin seeds, or cook with ghee or grass-fed butter instead of seed oils. Those should be out. Second action step, swap out an unhealthy fat if you're still using vegetable oils. I hope not, but if you are, make an effort to swap it for avocado oil or butter or ghee. I usually buy avocado oil and put it in this little container and spray 3 times before I cook if I'm not using grass-fed butter. So if you usually avoid fats, try adding some and notice how it helps with your satiety today. We've been adding some air squats and post-meal movement to help improve blood sugar control and energy use. So today we're taking the next step by introducing primal essential movements, natural functional movements that help you build strength and keep your metabolism running well. So along with your healthy fats action steps, today's focus is movement. Check out your primal essential movements cheat sheet. It includes a simple body weight exercises to help you build strength and resilience. Take a few minutes to familiarize yourself with them and try a couple reps for each. We have planks, squats, push-ups, and pull-ups. Make it fun and meet yourself where you're at. Start with 5 to 10 reps per exercise, but feel free to modify as needed to match your current level. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. We've covered that more muscle equals a better metabolism and you burn more calories at rest. Strength training prevents muscle loss, so you don't just get tighter and toned, you get stronger and more capable. And movement allows you to eat more energy instead of restricting food intake. This is how we truly reboost your metabolism, by using the energy we eat efficiently. So by now, eating your last meal 3 hours before bed, walking more, moving daily, and prioritizing protein should start to feel like a second nature, or at least something you're consistently working toward. And setbacks will happen, of course, so don't stress about it. Be proud of yourself where you're at, for showing up, for moving forward, for learning and adjusting. So keep going. To recap, fats don't make you fat, your body needs them to thrive. Whole food fats promote satiety, so you naturally regulate your intake. Fat loss happens when energy balance is maintained, but the right foods, which is what we're focusing on, make that effortlessly. And your today's action steps are: add a healthy fat to each meal, swap out an unhealthy fat if you still have them. If not, amazing. And look at your cheat sheet and try a few primal essential movements today. Keep using your journal to reflect on how these habits are shaping your energy, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Every small step counts, so celebrate your progress. Give yourself a smile, a self-hug, and be proud of how far you've come. We're fueling, strengthening, and rebuilding. This is how you step into your strongest, most capable self. Keep going. You're doing amazing. I'll see you tomorrow.